Some of the most spectacular images were in the historic fishing village of Fittie, just close to Aberdeen, where many of the houses were engulfed by sea foam. My colleague Euan Wemyss has been speaking to some of the residents there.
Residents at Fittie, next to Aberdeen Harbour, awoke to a scene like something from a winter wonderland this morning. But in fact, the sticky white substance was sea foam brought inland during the early hours by the ferocious tide. Covering the shoreline of the small historic fishing village like a blanket, the foam advanced worryingly close to the adjacent houses.
The foam comes up to my waist here at the highest point, and apparently it was a lot worse than that at 7 o'clock this morning. Residents here say they've never seen anything like it before.
In all the time I've been here, 13, 14 years in Fittie overall, that's like the strongest wind I have ever heard. I mean, it was actually, I'm a big tough guy, but that was scary, And then to see the foam, the sea foam, I mean, it looked like winter. You look out and you think, hey, it's a snowstorm.
I couldn't believe it when I looked out the window just to see how bad it was. And initially the foam, which it was only a little bit, but it gradually came closer and closer to the house. Just by, every 15 minutes it was getting in closer. I was just thinking, how far is it going to come in? Is it going to come through the back door and through the cat flap? That's what I was more worried about than anything.
This viewer's video shows the foam barrelling into shore towards the houses earlier this morning. Residents' photographs capture the wind whipping the froth up into the air with spectacular effect, plastering houses and cars with a thick covering. Although it completely engulfed the properties, the buildings have thankfully escaped significant damage. It's unknown what factors coincided to cause the phenomenon. Rainfall this afternoon washed away the majority of the foam, leaving little evidence it was ever there. Euan Wemyss, STV News, Fittie.